Hey, I'm WanderingNewbie, and I'm be playing a bit of Eternal today. Uh, Nothing too complex. I played this a couple months back, but I kind of fell off after a bit. But of course, card games don't have fantastic music and stuff to them, so that's all muted in today. Because I've been thinking about it lately. I'm just gonna listen to the old Katamari soundtrack because it's a damn good soundtrack. And today in particular, because last time I played, I did no, I did some of the Gauntlet and the Forge and the Draft. I did like the four main things, but I haven't played for a ton. And since then, they have actually added a bunch of things. Casual, which is pointless. There's no real reason to play casual. Just play ranked. Casual isn't going to give you the bang for your buck, and you don't get as good bonuses. So just play ranked, because even if you fail at rank, you still place at bronze 3, and you'll get some decent rewards at the end of the month. But the big thing is they added Pazzles. Pazzles are really cool and fun. I did the first one, but I'm actually going to redo it just to give the idea of what Pazzles are. So they give you your condition, which is find a way to win this turn. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit. It's a little louder than I would want it. There we go, that should be good. So, the funny way that they put the fail condition in here, because I did fuck up the first time I did this, that card in his hand is a torch. And when they top deck 1 power, so they have enough power to play that torch and kill you. It's generally how they do the one turn stuff, it seems like. So we have 3 mana, we have 3 cards in our hand, and we have 3 monsters on the field. And we have to figure out how to do 6 damage in 1 turn. And if you look at this, that's nothing. That just does something when it's summoned. That doesn't do anything. And this card has the bonus effect of +3 when there's no flying unit. So, our cards are deal 5 damage to a flying enemy, +1 flying, or stun an enemy. But that costs 3. That would be our entire thing, and then we'd only be able to do nothing to our opponent at all. That will allow one of our things to hit, and this would take that out and leave our flyers to. So, you know, this and this together would allow us to do it. So, obviously, first step is to take that thing out. So now we're kind of free to attack. And then the other thing that remember is this gets bonus when flying. So if we plus our 3, then there we go. There's our 6 damage that we needed. Alright, that's the only one that I've done or seen, so. What's Pazzle? Alright, so this is probably going to be a huge killer to kill a unit, so that you get your boys in. Alright, so we got to deal 8 damage. 3 power. Okay, so I mean, this is easy. We kill her this. Take that thing out. And then punch in with our other boy. Simple. That one's extremely easy, but then again, kill her is a very straightforward mechanic. And of course you get a little bonus every time you finish one of these, so that's the big nice thing. Pazzles. 4 damage. Okay, so this is to teach you Aegis. So, your opponent has Aegis. this monster has Aegis. We do have Mortar, but that uses up 4 of our mana. That's not going to do anything. And what Aegis is it eats 1 spell. We have enough damage here to kill him, but we have to get through this, and I don't know, there's something going on over here. I'm not going to worry about that. So what they want you to do here is a very clever trick of you're going to finest hour that unit, which normally is a bad idea, but that gets rid of the Aegis, and then you can permafrost it. And then swing in with both your boys. This is a really good mode that seems to be quite nice at generally just teaching the mechanics of like, here's some goof things that you can do. Take down that beast by winning this turn. Alright. So we got this, they got 8 health. Give me 6, that'd be most of my stuff. Be able to get fly, it gives a 6, no. And it's also only 6 damage, and this thing doesn't have charge. 5 is quick draw. 5, deal 2 damage. This is charge. Still only 7 damage. And then we can't play anything else. We can only play 1 card here. It feels like, unless I'm drastically missing something here. Wait. Maybe I am drastically missing something here. No, I'm not. Nobody's flying this turn. Charge can hit in. The other ones were way simpler than this. So that's 6 damage. Ah! Alright. There you go. There's your answer. So we play the Charge Boy. And then we play the ability of this to buff the Charge Boy. And punch in for 8. As I said, I was missing something. And I was distracted by how many things there were in my hand. Influence. And yes, that was active, so I should have immediately checked the actives. Win this turn. 12 damage. That's a lot. Alright, we got strangers. We got... Okay, so this gets +1 overwhelm, +1 deadly. If we get more influence that way. Which type of influence you have. +1, +1. Alright, so part of this is we would want to get multiple types of influence, so Felon Stranger isn't a bad idea. And we would actually want to play this first before anything else, because that would give us something. So that comboed with the Felon Stranger, and then so that's that. That requires 3 of each, so that's not. We're not going to hit that. I don't think. So this is going to become a 5/5. So that's 5 there. 5. That's 11. Maybe we do have... No. 4, 9... okay, yeah, that's it. That's the solution. So we want a... We want a time. Yes. There it is. We draw a time. Makes that a 3-3. We play the Felon Stranger,
We all change.
which makes that a 4-4. Oh shit. No, I messed this up slightly.
We survive.
Yep. Damn. Justice. We wanted justice. Alright. Mixed up my things. I had the right solution, just the wrong execution. Okay, so we want justice. We want to play the Sky
We
Crag,
survive.
and then wait. Damn it! I did it again. They reordered the cards in my hand, and that messed me up. That's what I get for not actually reading. Okay. This time, for real. Or maybe they didn't reorder them, but I was not paying attention. Okay, justice? Check. We need the time influence. Okay, this one
We survive.
and this
We
one.
all change.
Wait. How do I keep doing this? No, I got this wrong somewhere. Alright. Let's look this over from the beginning again. Okay. Oh, wait, I figured it out. Okay, nope, I got it now. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to get both buffs on this guy while also getting all the stuff on this, without realizing that if I just played both of these, that would get a plus, that would get a plus, this would have its 4. Okay, so yes, you pick a justice, and then you play 1, 2.
We survive.
There you go. Alright, it took a couple of tries, but I figured it out. Pazzles. Feels good when you figure out the puzzle at the end. Right. Transforming. Alright, so we're not going to be able to win on this turn. We got to win on the next turn. Polymorph. 5 damage without quick draw. 2 damage. Well, alright. I feel like you could go either way here, unless they have a trick in their hand. That's the thing. But you could quick draw that, not attack, and then on the next turn polymorph that, gun it, and then just attack in. So I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, hold up. Oh, survive their turn. Okay.
Are you entertained?
Well, if I attack in, it's going to block. It's not a fast spell either. But then I can... Yeah, okay, so I attack him with one. It blocks. You play this. But you have to win on your turn. Okay, alright. I'm an idiot. I figured it out. So obviously you absolutely have to win on your turn. The text is a little misleading of survive their turn. They are talking about this. This is their turn right here. So because that gets the relic weapon, that will always have a +3. So what it actually wants you to do is to 1, 2, swing in with both. It'll block one, but kill it the other way. Alright. Deadly, huh? Win this turn. Oh boy, okay. It's a fast spell. Ah, I got it. Alright, watch this shit. Yeah, it was a little confusing on that last one, but you know, I figured it out. So that's a fast spell. Fast spells you can play during the attack phase. Alright, so check this out. The way this deadly works is the first damage you deal kills the enemy. Overwhelm is any damage over what kills something goes to the opponent. Yeah, that's probably why they did that on the transform one, is to show that the flyer got the shield instead of spawning with it. That way you would understand that it has the shield if you transform it, so on and so forth. Relics. Alright, so that's gonna be enemy gets a turn, then I get a turn. Well, this is relic based. I think I know which one I have to use out of this set of 2 cards. So it has the Sword of Ikaria and the Xenon Obelisk. But I would lose this. Alright, so hold up. Alright, well, this is going to destroy... Okay, alright. So the tricky thing here is I lose Sword of Ikaria. But they only have 3 health, so it doesn't matter. So, you destroy this. No, they have 5 health. I fucked up. No, wait. You block this one. No, hold up. You torch that one. You block this one. Because you have to survive. Oh. Okay. Alright, watch this shit. There we go. Can't believe the puzzle tradered me. Yeah, that's a really confusing one of thinking like, okay, so you have a card that can destroy relics, but remember that direct damage will also destroy relic equipment. Whereas relics, you actually need the card to destroy them. Oh, it continues. Alright, double damage, let's go. Single faction, double damage. So the trick here is that we want to double damage the sharpshooter and then annihilate the taking grenade in, which will cause it to kill that. But how? That's only 5. That's only 7. Well, Annihilate is a fast spell. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, I didn't attack. I'm stupid. I am actually a moron. Spent 5 hours trying to figure out the move and then just sort of fell over. Didn't actually do, you gotta play the cards. Now, I think they're gonna block that one. That's the thing. Yeah, okay. So what happens here? Alright, that exhausts and that punches in. And then they draw their card and yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. Can only attack once per turn. Well, because if we double damage the Granite, that also kind of works, but then we only deal 6 damage if they block the Granite. Wow, it's really loud. Hold up, let me check that on the waveform again. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. Game. There we go. Correct. They only have 1 block. That's like I said, with most of these, I'm missing one little thing. All right, let's. Because if I annihilate this, boy right here, then hold on, let me see a hot second here. There we go. This way I don't have to click cards. If I annihilate this boy, I can punch in with both, but I'm only going to deal 7 damage. If I double damage this and attack him with both, then they're going to... They're going to block this one and let the Granite hit them, and they're only going to take 2 damage. If I annihilate this... So we deal 3 damage. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how this plays out, just so I know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe that is the correct answer, and I'm overthinking it. Yep, that leaves them with 1 health, and when I pass, then they explode me. And I can't like just attack with the Granadin and then annihilate the Granadin, or yeah, that doesn't work either. Quick draw. God, there's an aspect of this puzzle that I'm just missing somewhere. Numbers, please. As if I this and this. Then they just block, and all said and done, and then I lose. And putting the double damage on the Granadin doesn't leave me with enough damage on the table. There's no way to buff that thing's attack. Man, there's just something I'm missing here. Or the order of operations just aren't working properly one way or another. And it's definitely not like kill that. It's not kill that. That's not going to do anything for me. And it's nothing goofy like twin barrel the opponent. That's not going to do anything for me either. Can't attack twice in a turn. If I attack with both, it's going to attack that. But steel is heavier than doubles. Yeah, it's definitely, I need to hit him in the face with this doubled and have the Grenadin die as well. It's just... If I attack with only that, still blocks it. Which just results in that exchange. And I can, of course, annihilate this. Which does the 3 damage, but leaves me with nothing left. Pazzles. I'll just, go out on a limb here. Alright, yeah. Oh my god. I figured it out. It deals double damage. Yes. That was the thing I was missing. It deals double damage. Oh, Pazzles. They're both a kilogram. But steel's heavier than double. Alright. Armor. End it by winning this turn. Stun something, gain 2, gain 4. I am a javelin. And we need to end it this turn. So we would want to stun you. This one's easy. We want to stun you. We want to flip a javelin, attack that thing, and then just punch it. That one was simple. I know armor. Alright, so prepare for their attack, and then we go on the next turn. Obviously this one has to deal with endurance. I have 3 health. What do these do? Infiltrate +2/+2. Deal 2 damage. I have 6. So that'll allow me to block 2, then 2 of them become 4/4. That would give me lifesteal. There's a lot of options here. That also gives me lifesteal. That doesn't kill anything, but that plus that kills something. But they're gonna punch in with everything, and the lifesteal would allow me just to survive, and then I would punch in with everything else. So I think that's the right combination there. Or that plus alchemical blast. And that has endurance. Perfect. Alright, so you block. You block. I will steal 2 life. I'll go down. Steal 2 life back up to 1. They will do their thing. And then you punch in. And throw an alchemical blast. That's the normal way. See, I'm educating myself so I can better play the game. Once I know enough gimmicks, I'll be able to play. Ah, thank you for the follow. Oof, that's a lot on your side. Which one is this? This. Alright, silence a unit. That one is probably because we can eat that hit. Block you, unblockable, so we can't block you. We'll throw you out, block the flyer, block that one. Alright, so ambush. We want to silence you. Ambush. Block you. And block. I might have actually messed this up. Because now I won't be able to kill. Yeah. I think I had the right idea, but I didn't want to actually block. Okay, so I think we play both. I have 5 life. I didn't notice that little aspect. Usually, I always figure that they want you to do as much as you can. We're gonna block you, block that one, and then not actually block with him. That'll go through. They gain 2 life. I'm still alive, and then on my turn, we can punch in with that boy and success. Which teaches you the good lesson of maybe don't always block. Win before backup arrives. The fuck does that mean? Let me silence the war cries. Life is a resource. Spend it. Exactly. So we want to silence the flyer. And... well played. Well played. Well played. Oh. I didn't realize that. I had 2 silence.
Think you can escape me?
Oh, and then you want to stun him. So you have to silence him, and then you can stun him. Punch him with both. That boy is overwhelmed, so that's enough damage. Because the other one had 5 health, so although you would have punched that, it would have taken all the hit, and none of the overwhelm would have went through. Alright. Alright, this is going to be some goofy sending cards back to the top of your deck, and redrawing them to get Echo business, I bet you. Okay. So it's going to be a factor of getting this to deal. Also draw 2 cards. You can only do that once. There's definitely a gimmick of like that didn't work out exactly the way I wanted it to. So I'll show you that's probably like the deal a billion damage to me card. But I drew 2 cards. Whenever you gain life. Oops. I misread that. Always read your card, kids. And then if we punch in, that's we're gonna be 1 short. They're gonna draw 2 cards. And then draw 1 card, but that's enough to explode me. Yes. Okay. I'm close. Wait. That should have... Okay, hold up. I did this wrong. Alright. I'm almost there. Alright, so. This one is confusing. So, what we want to do is, we want to play the camel first. And then a Find Your Way. Find Your Way gets us a sigil, which is our first draw, which gets us up to a 2/2. Then we want to Excavate, which gives us another life up. And we want to put Find Your Way on top of the deck. That gets us to a 3-3. We then want to play Blind Storyteller. We can just discard that sigil, and we will draw 2 of these, which should count for 2 draws. Perfect, got it. Oh, that's number wang. We are definitely getting to the number wang levels of stuff. Alright. What's this one? Win this turn. Oh, jeez. Why you gotta be like that? Oh my god. Okay, they all have ages, which means I can't play spells on them. One of your other units. Alright, so you give somebody else ++. +1/+3. Give a student +1/+1. Put a unit into its owner's hand. Units get +1/+1. That one's probably our big thing, our big winning move. Any of these are fast. Teleport is fast. The hell is unseen? Oh, that's the that's a mon. That's a monster type. Okay. Soldier, weapon. Oh, we can't teleport any of these boys because they're all okay, so $13, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so there's something we can't play here. Endurance. There's a lot going on here. I think the plan is we need to get this up to 9. Where is the Dagons? Okay.
Do as I do.
Then we do that. And unlock potential. Oh. Can this be retroactive? Nope. Alright, I fucked up. Alright, we got endurance the overwhelmed boy first. Then we can student him.
Do as I do. Ride to victory.
That's not enough. Wait. But steel's heavier than Pazzles. Yeah, alright. So that's not going to work. But what if?
As I do.
Me. I am the student and the master. Okay, that doesn't work. I figured it out. You need to break the Aegis on one of the opponents so that you can send them back. Which I don't think you can actually do. Thought maybe you could do that, but you can't mentor them. You can't use a shield on them. Give one of your other units, so you can't crown watch them. Can't teleport them. Now that gets a boost, but that's not going to do anything if we can't punch through. I feel as though that's supposed to be a distraction, sort of a misleading thing. Because, yeah, if we boost that, then it's stunned. And then if we shield it, it doesn't come back. And, like, what would we do there? This. That. And then we punch him with 2 units. And we do 5 damage. See, student mentor is a mechanic that I've literally never worked with, so it's really confusing for me. But it seems like, yeah, the whole gimmick is that the student is always stunned. 1, 2, 10, 7, 8. Yeah, what if just... Oh, I got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. There, unlock potential makes this a 3-3. We teleport it back to our hand. Now it's a 3-3 in our hand, and we can replay it and give this. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm the puzzle master. God, these puzzles are really fun. Like they're really actually pretty good at teaching the weird oddity mechanics. There we go. That's all the basic Pazzles. And then let's get weird. Let's do a couple deadly, and then I might hop into ranked for a little bit. You're outmatched. Fuck it. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is simple. That's gonna kill us though. Strangers have flying. Do we have any flyers? We do. We can't torch anything. Charge. I feel like part of this is going to be buffing the stranger and making it flying to deal with this one. Oh, strangers have charge. Strangers have charge. Oh, it's a whistle. I was like, what the heck is going on in this song? Like, this is a spider with a handle. Alright, let's see where this situation puts us. So we have 2 flyers now. We could block them, but they're obviously going to blow us up. But if we had 3 flyers... Deadly has to play into this at some point. I feel like the weakness of Pazzles is sometimes they expect you to know how the AI works. And like, what, I'm just going to try this and see what happens.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight.
Thank you for the follow. This, no matter which flyer they block, will die. And then I'm just going to swing in with everything and see how this resolves. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not well. And then they blow me up. Yeah. Ooh, Pazzles. Pazzles. Deadly might not be the Pazzle for me. Win on this turn. How? How do you win on this turn? There's nothing to actually... Thank you for the follow. There's nothing to actually punch something myself. And yeah, I can't put the dagger on me. There's no way to direct the dagger at one of them. Dagger isn't fast. In fact, I don't think anything except for the torch in my hand is fast. Maybe the trick is that they'll avoid the dagger. So alright, this stranger doesn't help me. No, the stranger does help me because he gets me 3 flyers. And that gets me 4 damage. Then I can't. That was my other thought, is with the storm caller, maybe I could get something in there. I do have to see how this plays out again. You need to kill that. I just don't know how you would actually go about doing it, because life stealing doesn't work at all. Wow, Pazzles got real extreme once you get out of the beginner stuff. I'm gonna try one other directory of Pazzles. I don't think Deadly's for me. I think Deadly is way too complex. Killer. I can do Killer. I say. Before getting destroyed. Alright. So... that one's a no. Well, okay, we want to silence this. Then it can't do its thing. The wielder deals 2 damage to you. Well, it just means we can't play it. It just gives us a card that we can't play. Yeah? And then, you know, we killer this. Well, okay. No, that was actually the wrong move. Alright, well, this is information. If I do that... Yeah, they just gave us a card that just kills us. Unless you shenanigan a way to make it so it doesn't kill you, which I think is the point here. Okay, so this card is useless, so I think what they actually want you to do is do that. Killer that. Into there. No. As a matter of fact, that is the wrong move. Alright, this gets me a card. Maybe that is the move. That playlist finished? I feel like there were some songs on here that I didn't hear that should be on the Katamari soundtrack. Hold up. I gotta shuffle my windows now. Okay, so that got me a time sigil. That's what I expected. That's not gonna be enough, though. Maybe I need to look at my cards better. I'm curious if this works. Okay, that does not work that way. We're learning. We're figuring out how the mechanics of cards interact with each other. So this card is just a non-card. You don't play this card at all. No. Wait, maybe. Hold up. Again, this is wondering how interactions work. Alright. This is how I solve puzzles. I keep running interactions until I find the one that works. This needs a fast restart. Oh my god, I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. God, that owns. That owns. I think. I fucked up. Okay, I am interested in how this interaction is going to work. So I'm going to execute this anyway. Jeez. This is bronze. Alright, so... Okay, you can't play it on opponents. There's... Can I silence the card? I feel like this plays into it somehow. That or it's a red herring. Because this is the one thing I haven't dicked around with. Thank you for the follow. No, something's off. the killer is involved. Obviously, it's a killer puzzle. Venom Dagger. You got to use the Deadly plus the killer on something, and using it on the Wisp allows me to draw another card. What if we both die at the same time? To hell. To hell. Okay, yeah, let me look at the goal again. Win this turn without letting the instigator take you out. Got it. I figured it out. I think. Okay, so no, that doesn't work. Oh, okay, if we kill her that. No, because we need to deal 1 damage to. Pissed. So, alright, so here's my thought process right now. If we can actually take out. Let's see. Because this is what I'm thinking right now. And then it won't do anything because, yeah. And we can't leave the unit. We can't attack him with all 4 units without silencing the thing. And like, so the other thought I had is there's this. You can do this. I got it. I got it. No, I figured it out. I figured it out. I know. I figured it out. I figured it out. I was thinking about taking out the Terrazon for the whole time. I think that's a Terrazon. I think that's what that monster's called. Without seeing the big picture here. Yeah, that's Towering Terrazon. So you Venom Dagger that. You Killer it. Punch into that. Both will take 1 damage. And if you punch in with all the units. Oh! Christ. Pazzles. Win this game without dying yourself. One more Pazzle, and then I'm going to play a couple ranked. Dead is nature silence. So this one's reckless. It's always going to punch in. Units with fire or more life cost 1 less. Sacrifice a unit to kill an enemy. Let's get a quick draw this turn. Flying charge wisp. So it's a combination of these 2. That plus that will keep that alive and take that out, and then we still need to deal more damage. With guns. Oh. I should read all the card text. Free if 2 units deal damage to the enemy player this turn. So I need to kill that one first. That's the mistake I made there. Okay. With guns. And then we're 1 damage short. Nope, no we're not. Got it. God, why was that so much easier? Alright, well, let's just take a peek at... See, you can't... Once you Pazzle, you can't stop. This isn't looking good. It's 1-1 in killer. Alright. So the overwhelm is a problem here. And so is this. If we attack him with anything, that's going to block it. And prevent damage. Warcry kind of seems like what they want me to do. The problem is... What's our condition? Find a way to win this turn. This turn. Oops. Don't want to lean on that. So... And like, if I hit this... Yeah, that's not going to work right that unless I attack, which you can't, so that's already a lost state. Unless, like, if I Warcry that, or Killer it, does that work? Oh yeah, it honks, and then we can play this. Which then goes in and I win. Okay, yeah, cool. Got it. I nailed it. Just figured that one out all on my own. Just like, totally didn't stumble onto that answer. That is confusing because I thought you're not supposed to have 2 attack phase because it's killer. I never actually go into the attack phase. Okay. Intriguing. Just one more. There's one more Pazzle. Oh, okay. Hoofa. Flying, transform any number of units into copies of Shimmer Pack. That's literally all of my mana. Stun and deal 1 damage to each enemy unit. The one of you is ++ killer. Spark. You always get +1/+1. He's got 9. Alright, so if I do this to the stranger. Piss. Alright. I figured it out. This one's pretty good. So, check this shit out. Turn 1. You humbug? Humbug? Humbug. You Talon dive it. Give it +2/+2 and overwhelm. You initiate it to give it the killer. You kill her into this, which should deal 3 damage, which then activates the spark on Skyrider Vanguard, which allows the other ones to punch in for lethal. Forged in the fires of the Bronze Challenge, I now understand killer. I feel like I need to give Master a shot. Alright, so we just have a unit with killer on this one. Can we, alright, warp, ready your units. They can attack again. They have 2 deadly units. Silence all enemy units, kill all enemy attachments. Your units get killer. No, okay, that works.
Any last words?
Why did the bronze one take me so long? Oh no, wait. Redraw. Alright, I think that is easily enough Pazzles for now. Let's play a couple of games of ranked. I shouldn't do it this way. Because it's foolish to an extent. But I got these theme deck quests to finish up. So I'm gonna play with this very simple Combre deck and see where we get. Why do decks get red X's? That is a net deck that I punched in and I didn't have the cards for, and then I redid it. So that's why it's that way. This is a terrible starting hand. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, there you go. Loon's got it. It's incomplete. More likely to pull a Time Sigil than a Justice. Oops, I played a spell this turn. Oh well. If I don't have, oh no! Welcome to Goof Town. I did that order of operations kind of wrong. That might come to bite me in the ass. I should have played him first, then empowered, then drawn my sigil.
We stand united.
Oh no! This is a clown deck. Here in my own home.
Pity would weaken us.
No, you'll have to sacrifice 2 strangers to block that. Yep, I'll take that. We call that trading up.
We forge what we need.
He has not really been able to get his stuff going.
Safe travels, friend.
Next turn, we'll slap that down.
By whatever means necessary.
Piss!
Step back.
No.
Stand aside. We take what paths we must. By whatever means necessary.
I didn't deserve this win at all. Oh, that almost went real bad. Yeah, they had overwhelm. That's why I threw the dagger on him. I'm gonna open up that pack real quick. I always like opening up packs right away. Quick draw. Yeah, 1/1 quick draw is not very good. That doesn't, like, get anything out of the quick draw. Literally nothing. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, we saw that one. Yeah. All right. Flying charge is for 7 is a little much, but it still could be good late game. You may sacrifice a unit to give Sanguine Sword +2/+2. Yeah, I guess you combo that, but it's probably a good draft card. Maybe. I'm probably completely wrong. I'm very bad at judging cards. I should see if I can make a clown deck at some point. And then the rare is... Alright. An Aegis gimmick. I mean, that one went so well. Do I just play the Combre Progress again? I've never had Combre Progress go off that well. We seem to have hit a bit of choppy internet water there for a moment. But we have, we've recovered. I was gonna say this is actually an okay starting hand, but it's actually pretty bad. It's got like no units. There we go. Give me a turn 1 flyer. Turn 1 flyer that I can't actually play because I don't have any. I don't have any justice. Yeah, he should have been swinging in with his war cries. He was worried about losing his mans, which that's your problem. That's the problem that you find with a lot of decks with war cry. I'm getting nothing. This obviously being a Combre deck. It's very power heavy. Or it's power hungry, that's what I meant. But if you can't get any of the power, you can't play any of your cards. My kingdom for a Justice Sigil. Well, sometimes you get bad starting hands. Should have just stuck with the other one.
I fly for the throne.
My sword is yours.
Ah. There's like seats and sigils and everything in this deck. There we go. Fire! Oh yeah, yeah, found a sigil. Fuck you. What? Oh. I mean, they won't be able to play it.
The price of progress.
Die with honor.
Oh. They found their, They found their war cry. They found the thing that they've been honking.
Close your eyes. Listen.
I might be able to live. 9. Barely. Can I get a fucking harsh rule? No?
Mind over body.
No, you know, I'll give him the kill. Destroy me. Finish me off. That was... It was the two sides of this deck. Things that can go right and things that can go wrong. You have lethal. Just swing in.
Die with honor.
No. Well. I think that's enough for me. Maybe next time I'll go for a little bit longer, but I have plans tonight, so. That was Pazzles. I'll probably do a couple more streams of the Pazzles because the Pazzles are super fun. So until next time, I'll see you around.